During interviews with federal agents, the boy alleged that Gray had given him Whoa! What? She gave him head, bro. Whoa! You're 2 decades old, messing with someone who's been here for a decade. You've been here for as long as companies have been established, and you want to mess with someone who's a decade old? Yo, she was full-blown doing it. Yeah, obviously there's people out there saying, oh, yo, I wish this happened to me, gang. Vria, listen and tell us backwards. Vria, listen, Zinger, tell us backwards, you heard? And then this guy right here is like, abuse? What abuse, bro? I wish I was abused like these, even today. What? No, bro. The disrespect is crazy. There's like a trend going on with like women in their 20s, specifically their 20s for some reason, getting freaky with the youngins. Yo, what's up with that? Like, y'all don't like older men? I don't know what's the appeal of you as a 24, 26, 23-year-old messing with a young boy. And it's always like preteens. Is it like, you know you're doing something wrong, so what, that arouses you or something? Is that the appeal? Because this woman in Wisconsin, you trying to get freaky before your wedding? Why not just wait until after the wedding you can get freaky with your husband? But no, she wants to mingle with her 5th grade student. Making out. Ugh, how did that take place? I'm sure you have to take a knee. Like you didn't even notice it. Like in the moment you're like, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm sure you have to take a knee to even get close to his face. Why are you fucking with a 5th grader? You have a husband at home, you got dick at home. Why are you trying to mess with this little boy? What, bro? Right before her marriage. The disrespect is crazy. I couldn't even imagine me. How you lose your girl to a 5th grader? Like, who would have thought that your girl's work husband is her student? It's not even another teacher. Your girl got a work husband and it's not even another man. You lose your girl to a little jit. Nah, bro. Nah. Okay, if y'all are wondering, this is the woman right here. She's 24. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. This woman right here, she's an L. Not only is your woman an L, but it's like you lose her to a 5th grader. That's even crazier. How you let this L cheat on you with a young boy? How you let this L cheat on you with a jit, bro? What the fuck? How many L's is that? That's like 3 L's. Yeah, this is another photo of her. I don't know what is she trying to do in this photo, bro? Are you trying to seduce me? Like, back up. And this is her husband. They're both L's. I see why they're together. Damn, like it's not even curving. How you got thick thighs but you still flat? Yo, that shit said. And then there's like a little arch at the end. It's like, how you have thick thighs but no ass? That shit is pissing me off. You want to be with someone that was born in like 2011? You want to tongue down a little Fortnite kid? What? Ma'am, what? Maybe it's like a power thing. Maybe at home her husband has power over her, so for her to like let out her domination urge, she takes it out on someone she can easily manipulate. You're nasty though. You're nasty. Madison Bergman alleged abuse came to light when the student's mother overheard her talking to the teacher on the phone. The victim's parents allegedly found texts between the pair, and the boy's father then stormed into Rivercrest Elementary with printouts of the conversation. He is accused of telling how much he enjoyed him touching her and making out. Inside her bag, police also found a folder with a victim's name on it, containing handwritten notes. Like, she wanted to keep this under the radar. You've been texting this little boy? He probably don't even know how to spell, and you texting little jit like he's another man. This is your, like, nah, bro, you're sick. You're sick. In one of the letters, Bergman allegedly wrote, I know we have a special relationship and I do love you more than anyone in the world, but I have to be the adult here and stop. Wait. You love this little boy more than your husband at home? Whoa. How long was this really going on? It's so crazy. Like, things like this really go like under the radar for like years, bro. For like years. And then people come out like years later talking about it. It's like, yo, that was going on for that long? It's like niggas in 2011 talking about situations coming out today, talking about situations that happened like in 200 BC. I'm like, yo, it was going on for that long? Damn. And you just came out today just to talk about it? You gotta split. You gotta lickety split out of here, bro. You're a freak of mink, bro. This nigga don't give enough dick, so you gotta go anyway, bro. Damn, she said marriage not enough. This dick not enough. I gotta mess with a little jit. I gotta have like some sort of power dynamic. I gotta manipulate this little boy who can't even spell. The nigga's probably he's gonna have a spelling bee tomorrow. Nigga don't even know how to spell. And she trying to get freaky with this little boy, bro. You're weird. You're weird. You gotta get off the planet. It's time for you to go. Get your ass out of here. It's time for you to go. You don't even have no ass. That's already a reason for you to go. Like, even if you didn't get in this situation, nah, you don't have no ass. You gotta bounce. I'm sure you guys have not heard of this situation. I'm not gonna lie. If it was a man, everybody would have heard of it. Like, let's be clear. Like, this nigga would not get. They would not give this nigga bond. What? You're making out with a little girl? Death row, nigga. What are you talking about? This one's even crazier. This one's even crazier. This one I got for y'all is even crazier. I saw this earlier on Twitter, right? This woman right here was a little bit more sly than the previous woman. She was putting up numbers like Ted Bundy. What? This woman right here, this Florida woman who posed as a 14-year-old to middle schooler. That's supposed to be plural. It's not just one middle schooler, bro. In this situation, it's multiple. A 23-year-old Florida woman who posed online as a 14-year-old girl to meet and teenage boys has been hit with additional charges. Do not release this woman. Do not let her get like a money bond. Do not. No. This woman deserves to be under the jail. Alyssa Ann Zinger of Tampa was arrested for the second time, damn, on Thursday and charged with additional crimes. You freak, you freakazoid, you freakaminker. She was first arrested for allegedly engaging in at least 30 acts. Damn. You see the numbers I'm talking about? Like 1, 2, 3, 4 head ass. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like she was literally putting up numbers. She was trying to get freaky with every kid, like everybody on the block, bro. But they were all jits, bro.
This woman was pretending to be a 14-year-old so that way she could sleep with teen boys. Her name is Alyssa Zinger, and in actuality, she's 23 years old, nearly a decade older than what she was claiming to be. In real life, Alyssa would work as a grocery clerk, but when she was on apps such as TikTok or Snapchat, she would pretend to be a 14-year-old girl who was homeschooled. And while she was doing this, she tricked at least 5 boys between 13 and 14 years old into dating her. And with some of these boys, she even went over to their houses and met their families. She even had their families thinking that she was 14. Now, one of these boys who she tricked into dating her...
You're not fooling me, though. You look, bro, at least... Like, in that picture where she... It looks like she's giggling a little bit. Like, she looks devious in that one. Like, I'd do that shit again. Head ass. Like, ugh.
Actually started dating another girl. And in response to this, Alyssa started sending them revenge porn. These were videos of her sex she was previously dating, and these videos circulated all over Snapchat. The boy told all of this to detectives. Now, aside from what she did, one of the more disturbing things about this case so far is that Alyssa has not accepted any responsibility for what she had done. She's also acting like she doesn't understand why what she did is wrong. On top of that, she's been extremely uncooperative. She actually gave detectives a phone that was not hers when they initially asked her for her phone. She said that her true phone was lost, but nonetheless, investigators have been able to pull photos and videos from her iCloud. Her arraignment hearing is currently scheduled for April 16th of 2024.
She don't look 14. She don't look 14 to me. This woman look 14? I mean, little kids will fall for it. If you don't go play with someone your age, like, what are you talking about? What are you doing right here? That means she was arrested for the second time. She was doing this before, got arrested, and said, I'm gonna do that shit again. She said, I'm gonna do that shit again. Look at her face, bro. She don't even look like any sort of remorse. Like she looked like she'd do that shit again. Keep her in the fucking prison, bro. Do not release her on no bond. I don't want to see no 30,000 bond. But she could go, like, she could go. She's just gonna do it again, clearly, because she was arrested for the second time. She didn't learn her lesson. She was like, I'm gonna do that shit again. I'm gonna go send nudes to these little boys. Okay. Obviously there's people out there saying, oh, yo, I wish this happened to me. Yo, what happened, yo? When I was 12, 15, why didn't this happen to me? Oh, I need a Alyssa Ann Zinger in my life. Oh, free Alyssa, or free this teacher. Like, with all these cases, when it's like a woman in these situations, they could be like, yo, that shit needs to happen to me. Yo, free her until it's backwards. That's what they be talking about, right? I need a Alyssa Ann Zinger in my life. I'm quoting somebody else. I'm not saying this. This is what other people be saying. Let's be clear. I need a girl like Alyssa Zinger. Free Alyssa Zinger. Can someone be my Alyssa Zinger? This is what they're saying. Free Alyssa Zinger till it's backwards. How much is the bail? Do not let her get bailed, please. Please, she's gonna get freaky again, because clearly she didn't learn her lesson. Free Alyssa Zinger near my house. What, bro? You don't even know what she's capable of. She's already neglectful of the laws. She might be into, I don't know, like necrophilia or something. People say there's some kids that will savor these moments and cherish these moments, and then others will look back on these moments and be like, oh, and it will devastate them for the rest of their lives. That's only with niggas, bro. That's only with, because niggas is horny as shit, bro. That's only with niggas, bro. Only niggas would be like, yo, damn, she really R-worded me. Like, only niggas would say that, bro. Only niggas would say that, because y'all are horny as hell, right? Look back on these moments where they've been abused and be like, yo, she really R-worded me, and be proud of it. Only niggas would do that.
In a hearing set to determine if Alyssa Zinger walks free until her trial, Judge Laura Ward didn't hold back on the evidence placed in front of her.
What we know is you have been the adult, you have been preying upon them, you have been taking advantage of them, you have been abusing them, based on the allegations that the state has put forth.
Judge Ward ordered Zinger to remain in jail. The 22-year-old is accused of posing as a 14-year-old. At least 5 different teenagers between 13 and 14 years old in 2023. Detective Amanda Baranowski testified Monday what she uncovered, including young boys. Other allegations include sharing inappropriate videos of the victims.
He indicated that a video of himself and another was being circulated through Snapchat.
Did he know who was doing it?
Yes.
Who was that?
He identified the person as Miss Alyssa Zinger.
Throughout testimony, Judge Ward took note of Zinger's response to those allegations.
Every time something happens that the state puts on that maybe you disagree with, you shake your head no. You don't seem to understand that the problem is not who recorded the video. The problem is you are in multiple videos with young boys 13 and 14 years old. You are an adult. You are manipulating, taking advantage of these young boys.
She also called out Zinger's parents, who were present in the courtroom for their actions during a search warrant.
But what I can't understand is when they are trying to help you to the extent that it interferes with a criminal investigation and to the extent that it helps you evade accountability and responsibility.
I got one more in me. Because I'm noticing a trend, right? There's one more. It's about like a teacher, like church girl, like, or something like that. Before I get into this next one, the reason I'm bringing all of these up like together, I heard about them around like the same. I've heard about them recently. Obviously, men, get inappropriate with young girls too. Obviously, if anything, I think they do it more. Yes, they definitely do it more.
The fuck are we doing here? The fuck are we really doing here? The fuck are we doing here?
Reagan Gray, 26, was nabbed earlier this month after it emerged she had allegedly been seeing the boy since 2020. This is what I'm talking about. She's been seeing this boy since COVID, and it's just coming out today. That's crazy. When she was working as a volunteer at the Emmanuel Baptist Church in Little Rock, you volunteering at a church, and you want to get freaky with this little boy. It's like, oh, you in the house of the Lord and you trying to get freaky, bro. I rebuke you. You in the house of the Lord and you trying to get freaky. I rebuke you, bro. I rebuke you. Like, get out of here. The boy's parents discovered a slew of text messages on their son's phone at the time and reported Gray to a senior pastor at the church. I'm not gonna lie, from the 3 of these ones right here, the craziest one has to be the one who posed as a 14-year-old. She was sly with it and she put up numbers with it. Like you're nasty for that, bro. During interviews with federal agents, the boy alleged that Gray had given him Whoa! What? She gave him head, bro. The boy allegedly said Gray had given him oral head, but they didn't have so he could stay pure. According to the documents, nigga, you're not pure. I'm not gonna lie, your purity is gone. Your purity is gone, buddy. And it was stripped away by this predator, this disgusting woman. It was stripped away by this disgusting woman in the Lord's house. What's up with you? I rebuke you too. I rebuke all of you. But this is, I just wanted to talk about these ones because this is what I've been seeing lately. Like, this is like a trend. It's like women in their 20s just getting freaky with little boys. Like, you're weird, bro. You're weird, bro. You're weird. You can't get men your age or something. Like, what's wrong with you? Why do you have to manipulate and take advantage of little boys? Like, you're weird. But this is a trend I've been noticing lately. Don't get it twisted. Of course, men do this, if not even more.